Heyo everybody, on Royal 24 here, and we are playing Wreckfest this time. Yeah, so a very different game, or racing game, with a very different racing style, and holy crap are we in one hell of a pileup. Yeah, as you can see, this is more demolition derby based, so goal is not to just win the race, but survive, and you got a bunch of cars off into the wall. So there I go, slamming into someone. My rear end, kind of twisted right now. I don't really know. I rear end one other dude. I feel bad for that one. But, go in Wreckfest. Survive the race. As you can tell, I get spun out right there. And, of course, in Wreckfest, completely legal, completely allowed. In fact, that is expected. I have no idea what spun that other dude out there, but here, I try to play it safe. I try to get around the guy. I give him a little love tap. Not really, messing with his race too much. I'm sorry, I did just wake up, so my commentary might not be the best in this voiceover. Little love tap there again. I think me and this dude battle it out. Oh, yeah, I end up going on two wheels. Pray to God that I don't end up flipping. Truck does the same thing. Okay. We got this blue car that had to reset. Luckily he did, because I almost hit him head on, and that would have been a major disaster if I do say so myself. You got a green car right in the barricade, the red car as well. Now, this game, you kind of have to go in with a rally mindset as far as handling is concerned. I do almost spin out there. That was almost my fault, though. And yeah, I think at this point, I just try to survive, because, okay, yeah, you got a guy that spun out there. Now we're going to go ahead and speed up here, because not much really happens during the race. Like I said, this game is about survival just as much as it is about winning the race. Now, currently I'm in 13th place. I end up hitting the wall here, but, I accidentally spin that guy out who ends up hitting a cop car. Pretty sure he was totaled out. Now, that's the thing about this game. If someone gets totaled out, then their car stays on the track. And that's another obstacle you got to take into account, because you can still crash into them. As you can see right there, I almost do. We end up, now you also got other vehicles that just get wrecked and such, as you can see by that guy on the side. Now, I am amazed at myself. I do hold the 13th position for the most part during all this. So, speeding up again. And we are on the final lap now. And there you got your winner, Quentin. I do like that they announce, hey, look, someone won. So, hurry up, get your ass to the finish line. I do pass that guy going into 12th. Now, I don't think anything very extraordinary happens during the rest of this race. But okay, we do have a little drag race with this little green car, and I do get around him, putting me in 11th place at a lap time of 41.4. Next race. Now we only got 18 drivers this time. I do give that weapons grade autism. This is his username. I do give him a little boost to say, hey, let's get going. We got a freaking Porsche already flipping. Looks like several cars up off into the grass. That little green car back there, he decided, nope, we're just gonna screw this race. A bunch of cars in the sand pit. Oh man, almost get spun out there. Yeah, this game's a little bit of a it's kind of nerve-wracking. Now, you'd think I'd be rage quitting during all these races, but in reality, I laugh my ass off during a lot of this. Now, me and this cop car, we do end up having a little feud. Okay, we almost catch up to that, what is that? It looks like a old Impala, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we do have a little battle there. Now, battles in this game consist of constantly wrecking into one another, trying to take each other out of the race. Do almost spin that guy out. And, there, in that corner, you do gotta be careful. Now, I do end up damaging my front left wheel, which, I'm pretty sure that will, mess with the steering a little bit. Return to the barnacle, we, have a little dispute. I give him a little love tap there, let him know, hey, I'm right here. Because, I really want to try and catch back up to this, police car, try and get around him, because, if I recall correctly, okay, you got that blue car right off into the grass. He was flipping all over the place. That's one of the risks you take during this game. Now, I kind of get spun out here. My pathing gets all sorts of jacked up. The Porsche finally caught back up. Obviously recovering from his rather crazy flippage. Now, we do speed it up here because not too much happens during this section of racing. So, I do apologize if it seems a little headache-inducing. Now, I do finally figure out this corner. You gotta slow down there, but otherwise you'll jump. We stopped speeding up here because me and Return of the Barnacle, we have a little bit of a dispute there, and Porsche gets spun out. And at this point, I think me and Return of the Barnacle have a bit of a common goal at this point, because not only do we have this little battle, but we do finally catch up to the police car, and it's not right here, but okay, so we do have a little shaky relationship as of right now, but we do team up later on in the video. I do remember that part. I did record all this last night, so yeah, so here I end up hitting the cop car, he rear ends me, and we get the job done at excuse me, ruining that cop car's race. As you probably seen, he did spin out that red classic Impala. I don't even know if that's an Impala. I'm gonna have to do some of my research on what that car could be. But during the final lap, not much happens. This Slambo, he does get around me, puts me into a wall, and of course I do try to shove him out of the way because that police car does get back around us. But we finish the race, finishing in 8th place with a lap time of 39.5. Now, this race, I really need to take notes during this, well, at least during my editing process, because there are probably events that do happen. Now, we do jump that red car. I get spun out. Red car almost flips. Okay, we do got that white car. I think it's TW. He does completely flip around. Got another American flag painted Mustang that was on its side. And at this point, we just escaped the chaos. Now, I am going to speed it up here a little bit. I'm going to try and speed up to where it's mainly a lot of chaos that happens during the races. Now, this corner, I do mess up on quite a few times. Not going to lie. I need coffee right now because my throat is a little dry. Nice and tasty. Now, keep in mind of that corner because I do mess up on it a lot. Not going to lie. In fact, right here, I get spun out and get shoved into it. Almost shoved into it. Luckily, I just barely avoid that concrete barrier there. And a lot of this race is going to be sped up because it's mainly just a giant circle. It's basically NASCAR, except they're allowed to crash each other. Imagine if that were a legit thing. And there I kind of feel bad because the guy was already in the wall. I do almost take out the leader, though. I kind of wish I would have, because that guy's a bit of a cocky little asshole, not gonna lie. And TW there, he just says, hey, look, I don't appreciate you surviving that little mishap we had earlier, so I'm gonna try and get around you. And in response to that, I decide, you know what, I'm gonna try and do my best to wreck you in the process. Now, I'm amazed, as I was spun out there, I'm amazed I didn't take anyone else out. That was kind of a luck thing for me, I guess. Now, American flag Mustang went and just completely flipped his car. Not really much to commentate on this, just speeding up some footage, because this is a bit of a clean race. Now, As you can see, Slambo, I think his name is. I recognize him from the last race. Did go and slam into a wall, but I slammed him out of the way. Now, keep an eye on this car in front of me. Yeah, he goes on his wheels. Now, I think he's hacking because he slides and gets back on all fours. I'm so memorized, I accidentally slam him out of the way. Or Slambo, I should say. And, look at my steering wheel. Someone explain how this works. My car should not be alive right now. Or at least it shouldn't be working as of right now. My steering wheel is in the center. And come to think of it, my driver, by the looks of it, I think half of him is gone just by looking at the damage. But anyways, the rest of this race is going to be sped up for the most part, just because of the simple fact that it's literally just me trying to beat the clock at this point. I do finish the race in 13th, but there was a guy that didn't finish, so I'll take that one. And my best lap was 26.7. Alright guys, so third race. We got 12 drivers here. Now, here is where they changed up the rule set. Yes, rules can change mid-race during this, and sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. This being one of those times where I kind of understand why. Now, from here on, they want semi-clean racing. Now, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean you can't spin people out, you can't really wreck people, but if it does accidentally happen, it happens, kind of like right here, where I do get pushed out of the way and have to reset. But goal of these rule sets is, hey, try to have a clean race, try to show who the better driver is, kind of like in Forza, if that makes sense. But of course, we're going to speed this up because not much happens during all this. Now, had to take a little sip of coffee there. My throat was getting a little dry again. Yeah, doing these voiceovers does take a bit of a toll on my throat, my vocal cords and such. As I am pretty introverted, not going to lie. So talking is not really something I do on a day-to-day basis. In fact, sometimes during some of these voiceovers, or even if I watch a comedian, I do end up laughing so hard my jaw hurts for like 3 days. So just keep that in mind if I don't do a voice, or some of these videos take a little bit of time to go out or upload or stuff like that. It's not because I'm taking a break. It's mainly because my jaw probably hurts a little bit. Well, as I said. Now, I do end up taking the 6th position cleanly. Now, this guy, he does give me a little love tap, which, I'm not gonna lie, it is Wreckfest, so I'm kind of expecting that most of the time. And, keep an eye on Cicada Gaming, because here I kind of, give him reasons to, not really race as clean as he probably should. Now, right here, he does tap me off track, forces me to reset, and puts me down in 9th place. So, yeah, so there I do spin out a little bit, go off track. That's my own fault. I can't really blame anyone here. Sinuses are acting up again. I do apologize, but the rest of this race pretty sped up. Now, not gonna lie, I do enjoy this clean race. Now, that green car does get around me, mainly because I did take that corner a little too wide. And of course, in catching up to him, I do make a bunch of mistakes. In case you couldn't tell, this is the second time I've played it in quite a while. I think the last time I played this was when I first started trying to make YouTube content again, after a little rebranding of the channel. So here I finished in 9th place due to a rage quit. I don't know what my car does here. It spins out, but my lap time was 54.6. Okay, guys. I believe this is the final race. I could be wrong on that. Final, second to last race. But, this track is, let me tell you, this corner right here, I've seen a lot of racers get completely, taken out of races just because of a track design like this. Now, honestly, this is where I'm not too proud of my racing skills because I, do go back to the start line with TW, so I'm not exactly proud of that, but I'm glad I'm not the only idiot on the track. So I think it just goes to prove how long it's been since I went and did some online racing in this game. So I am in last place for the most part. Okay, so after scrolling through, I just realized that this is the last race. Now, I'm going to stop speeding up here because this is just a reason why you should not take corners too fast. Now, I'm amazed I did not take that orange car out of the race. And I'm kind of glad that with the rule set that we got during this race, I'm kind of glad I did more damage to myself than someone else's race, or one of the other drivers, I should say. Just due to the fact that they want semi-clean, and with semi-clean racing, they, if I take out someone else's race due to my own mistake, it kind of just shows, hey, look, I'm a bit of the asshole in the entire thing. And that's one of those things I want to avoid during these rule sets. So, majority of this bit, we're going to speed up due to the fact that not really much noteworthy happens. Now, I do almost get hit there, which, again, Wreckfest, I do expect to get wrecked out from time to time. Now, we are in 9th place for the most part. And, I think it's right about here we stop speeding it up due to the fact that, yeah, right here. Bit of a mishap here. This just goes to show how unforgiving this corner is. Because I see TW got completely destroyed there. Chat room is laughing about it. I think he lost like half of his health. Yeah, in a car game, your car does have health. It is right there in the bottom left corner there. I'm at 79 health right now. So it's a, again, this is a survival of the fittest racing game. And that's what I enjoy about it. It really shows, hey, look, you can be the fastest driver all you want. You can wall ride all you want. Do all you want. But if you don't make it across the finish line, then chances are you're going to be in last place. Now, the rest of this race, not much happens. At least noteworthy. So I'll take this time to address the fact that if you made it this far, I do thank you for watching. Now, I don't play just racing games. I do stream on the weekends from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST. As of right now, I'm thinking it's mainly Fallout 76, and I did give that game a try recently, and I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, I hope to catch you in one of them. So, 8th place finish, and my best lap time is 1 minute 13.9.